What do you got to say about St. Cloud as someone who's never been to Minnesota before?
St. Cloud.
Big Texas.
You hear like Minnesota nice, that's like, it's more like Minnesota passive aggressive. Like, cut this out, but he comes home one day.
Uncensored.
He comes home one day and he's like,
Zoom in.
he was like,
damn, he's a lunch.
he's a lunch.
Taking a stand. We take a stand here in morality. Who would you vote for?
Oh.
Here's the thing. But it's like, it's still my voice that I want to be heard, rather than me faking a vote for someone I really
Just
don't.
conforming to the government.
Yeah.
Because everybody's fucking
War,
brainwashed, bro.
That's what my-
Once Trump won, I was like, they just let anybody win this
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
Like,
Literally.
what's going on?
I was like,
Hail the flies, motherfucker, up in the room. Yeah. How about you, Wes? Who you throwing your first vote at?
shout out Trump, bro. What's up?
I don't want either of those options, bro. What do you mean?
People 65 and up need a girl.
Lamar Jackson,
Hey,
please come to Minnesota.
Lamar,
If you see
on
this.
our podcast, watch you.
Fuck Jimmy Butler.
That shit got me emotional.
For real.
That shit got me emotional.
That was an emotional day for you, man.
Maddens, we lose.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, Kirk, fucking great guy, but just
Can't get it
no
done in big
no
moments.
cojones, bro. No balls.
No.
Yeah,
Bad
I
here.
fucking hate this
They're
guy.
bad. I always forget about them until like I get my first mosquito bite.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, bro, and I just want to like trap it and I'm not like torture it, bro. Like I hate horse flies.
Then they're
I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking out of here, Gordy.
He was like,
Bro, I probably should have turned my mic off.
high school was weird.
I'm glad this thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a year.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Shout out Mr.
Yeah.
Dobbs.
Shout out
Dobbs.
That motherfucker's the goat.
Yeah. Wow, was that?
And when they, like,
so
he
you
said,
would, like,
he said he
take
like
the pig?
sliced a pig open and like piglets fell
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
I was just walking out with my dad. He's like, "You look like a fucking dumbass." Bro. I was like, "You had a food fight with one dude." I just sent you this whole ass thing, bro. I thought you were going away.
You didn't know why you were sending
Put my
it.
heart on the line.
Like,
Pry it open. And the keys are just sitting inside the
no
box.
fucking way.
Wags, bright eye fucking deal. Neighborhood, it's like 10 p.m.
No fucking way.
11 p.m. Houses are nearby. He turns on the bus. Someone called the cops on us. We see 2 cop cars roll up, lights on. I'm a Hennessy bottle. I chuck that bitch at the street. Breaks. I can hear it shout. It takes so much of your time. Like, you have no free time.
And it's like, it's just, especially if you care about it, bro, what you do if you're playing at the college level,
Yeah.
it's such a mental stress, like, another thing you gotta think about.
Yeah. Like, you just, at a college level, like, you're not playing with the people up there.
Yeah, it's
Right.
completely different. It's completely different.
New-
Top 5 artists in music.
Mulatto played. It's just pouring rain outside.
And I was like, yo, DJ, go Unchained, bro! Let's run it.
He literally, like, fucking used the real move for one of the things.
Really?
Yeah, he, like, dropped it.
Long as shit.
It's like an hour.
You guys trying to go get some grub?
I think that's our sign.
That's our time, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, guys.
We're
Welcome back to another podcast.
Special guest here, ex-roommate Rexy
Yes.
Poo.
Want to introduce yourself, Rex?
I'm Rex, went to high school with these 2 goons, lived with this guy. He left me to rob in St. Cloud.
Left him in St. Cloud out to dry. He's got no one up there now.
What do you got to say about St. Cloud as someone who's never been to Minnesota before?
St. Cloud sucks. It's a college town that was in its prime a long time ago. And, like, now
Did it used to be good shit?
Yeah.
every old
Really?
head that goes there.
Back in like the 90s and shit, it was like a huge party.
it was
Really?
like 3 parties for
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Like,
I suppose it's kind of in the winter. It sucks ass, but it's kind of cool and it's nice out.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Jay would always tell me, like, he went to UMD, I think, and he would tell me like every like weekend he would just move over to St. Cloud and go to
Really?
like, the
Yeah,
bars and
people used to
stuff.
travel around, like from Mankato and shit.
Surprised UMD's not like bigger, dude. Duluth, I mean, again,
Duluth
it
is cool.
sucks ass in the winter.
Duluth is huge though.
It just gets so
It
cold.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the winter. It's just the thing with Minnesota, bro. It's like the winter just fucking doesn't matter how cool it is. It just sucks in the winter.
I don't. Do you guys hate winter?
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I
stand
want to
winter,
get into
bro.
snowboarding and like
Mhm.
snowmobiling, but I need like bread first. So like
It'd be
one day
fun.
I'll like it a lot more.
Skiing's
Hopefully.
fun as fuck. I like skiing. I don't mind winter for like a couple months. Like once it first starts snowing, I like it. I'm like, okay, it's winter again.
When I
You've been
came
skiing-
back,
Have you been skiing for like your entire life? Because like I remember like you would go a little bit this winter in St. Cloud.
Like 5th grade is when I started, and then like ever since.
It'd be cool if like I got to it young, but like now I don't know. I feel like I could be good at snowboarding.
Skiing's easy to learn. If you're
no,
gonna
I could
start-
definitely get nice at snowboarding and surfing. Swear, just wait.
If
We'll see this summer, bro.
I've never snowboarded, but like it can't be too hard if you like.
I've done it. I've done it
shit.
once. It was like it's like completely different mechanics though.
I've gone twice, and the second time was a lot more fun than the first
Yeah,
time.
first time blows.
First
Yeah.
time sucks. When you're learning. I remember the first time I went skiing, I just kept falling and like started crying because my dad was like bullying me. He's like, "Oh, you fell." He started laughing at me.
First time I went snowboarding, it was me and Todd, and then Mop.
Really?
Yeah, Flynn didn't even come with because he was like deathly terrified of like skiing or something. Now
He
he's
like
a-
loves that
I
shit.
know.
Shout out Flop,
Yeah,
fucking.
shout out Floppy.
Dude, I keep sending him cool shit from Montana that I see on my phone, and he just gets pissed off. It's like, this place sucks. Quit sending this shit to me, bro. I'm moving to Colorado. You don't know what it's like to live here. Out
Bro,
in Montana.
He was hyping it up in the summer. He was like,
I
"Oh
know.
man, I'm not moving up there. It's my home forever."
I want to go out there, dude. It looks
it
cool
looks
as
cool,
fuck.
yeah.
There's cool
There's
spots.
cool parts, but I just feel like it's mostly like I don't know. I think it's far drives between the cool spots.
Probably. But
we'll
I
see
want to just
highlights,
drive
like,
around in a
oh,
van and see all the cool spots, bro. All the national parks.
Once we get that RV.
I want to drive out west. West is fucking gorgeous. Like Washington.
Yeah, bro. I
Oregon.
want to go to Mountain.
Dude. Oh,
Pacific Northwest is insane.
yeah.
Washington and that Vancouver right above it, Vancouver
Mhm.
Island.
Mm-hmm.
Cool shit. What's your dream destination?
Texas for me. I got
Texas?
Family, yeah, I got family there, so I'm like accustomed to it. I'm accustomed to the culture, but it's not so much like the geography of it. It's just mainly the culture. Like everyone there is so nice.
And fucking Anthony wants to go to Texas.
It's just like so
Big Texas
everybody's
guy.
hospitable. Like
Big
you think-
Texas.
You hear like Minnesota nice. That's like it's more like Minnesota passive aggressive because we're all like
That's what I said,
Yeah.
bro.
we're all like
yeah.
angry. It's cold all the time.
Yeah,
Like,
uh-huh.
nothing-
Passive aggressive as
Yeah.
fuck.
like if you like fucking crash your shit in a ditch, no one's stopping to help you.
Mm-mm.
You gotta call somebody in Texas. That shit happens. 3 people pull over in 2 minutes. And
Uh-huh.
they're like, are you okay? Like,
No, I will admit, bro. I was driving around last night, and somebody like had their things on in the middle of the intersection, their error lights or whatever it's
Yeah.
called. But I thought about it.
Like
but
the emergency
it was,
people
Yeah,
ones,
bro. I was
yeah.
like, bro,
You're like,
I'm
it's
not-
cold.
Yeah, it's cold. I'm not.
And then it's
I'm
like,
not
it's my
doing
problem
it.
now.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for this, dude.
We're just going home.
Nah, but I saw them roll away in my rearview mirror, so hopefully they made it out okay.
Yeah, they're fine.
If they're watching, I'm sorry.
If they're watching right now.
Uh-huh. Probably. I'll start handing out fucking postcards when I DoorDash. Watch podcast.
You should get business cards for
Uh-huh.
every time. Just like leave it in the door.
Bro, that should
DoorDash.
that should-
That'd be fun. I could. I could leave it on like orders.
Put it in their mail.
You gotta get
Uh-huh.
stickers, slap it on the bag.
Leave them a
Yeah.
free sweatshirt from
Nah,
Morality.
we don't got that kind of fun.
Morality coming soon, by
Yeah.
the way.
By summer.
Once you
Hopefully.
get the bread, once people start buying your hoodies and shit, then you can start donating free shit. You know?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, no, that is a goal. I want to be able to have like inventory so I can just
Yeah.
like sauce it to my boys.
Yeah, that is, bro.
Uh-huh.
When your boys pulls up, you haven't seen it in a while.
Lock
Oh,
this shit.
You want a shirt?
It's like I need
Here,
something to wear. Here you
take
go.
it. You get a morality hoodie. You get a morality
But what is
hoodie.
this? It's me. It's my shit.
Made this shit.
You ever thought about starting a clothing brand?
I respect the hustle though. I just don't have the graphic design like vision. You know?
I got the best designer in the fucking world on my team, bro.
Yeah, you do.
Made the Morality
started.
podcast,
Relax,
the
yeah.
logo.
Yeah, for all these out there, I designed the morality podcast. So,
What would be
Nice.
your if you had to start a business? What would you start?
Something I can sell shit to people. Cause like I don't
Like a
know.
service, like a product.
Like a product. Because I don't know what kind of sales I want to get into, but I'm good with people. Like that's probably my biggest strength. Because like
People
I'm not
skills.
shy meeting new people at all. You know?
Yeah,
Like someone new comes up, I'm like, yeah, I'm
loud mouth.
could do some damage in sales.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So if I'm like selling shit to people and they like me, they're probably gonna buy it. You know.
That's dope.
Shit, man. We'll need some realtors in a
Yeah,
couple years.
Yeah, dude, real estate.
all
You ever
good.
thought about that?
I'll fucking realtor for you guys. Easy.
Yeah. It'd be really fun.
You could be my main character in my real estate videos.
In our vlogs.
Yes.
Just, what's up, everybody?
Yeah.
Come look at this house with us.
As you can see here, we got a grand open. Like,
Have we told you anything about like the behind the scenes videos and stuff we want to make? Like,
yeah, that would be so clown too. Like
yeah,
that would make so much attention to like your
right.
brand
Because it's
and
like
shit.
it would just be us like being ourselves,
Yeah,
being like dumb idiots, and
yeah.
then at the same time like
Yeah,
the
dude.
business side too.
I want to make a whole bunch of content just about like starting a business,
the
like
thing,
through
if
the
you-
process of it.
you're
About
starting
bro,
a
about
business-
starting business, and then us.
Mm-hmm.
If you're starting a
Most
business,
ideal.
like getting a social media presence is huge.
Yeah.
Because that gets people attention, and then people from the area, and then like you can collaborate with other people and just grow your brand more.
That's what I'm trying to sell with my like video marketing business. I want to do to companies. It's like you need something on social media to
you need
keep
social
up.
media, like IG, TikTok, doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Get your word out there. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fucking, we're all gonna be influencers one day. Gonna be the next Logan Paul.
Shut up, Brian.
Literally, shout out Brian. What the fuck?
Prime and Celsius.
Yeah, let's get an honest review of
And
Prime.
oh yeah.
I've only tried 2 flavors. My second one, it's good. I like it.
I've had that one and the grape one. Oh no, and the blue one. The blue one was
Blue
pretty
ones,
good.
guys. I didn't have
Sugary
the
as
grape one yet.
fuck.
Yeah, they're all insanely sweet.
Just cap
They're
it.
very sweet.
Just capping.
Maybe we should make an energy drink.
What do we call it?
Morality.
Howdy.
Morality juice. Holy water.
Call it.
It could be one of the flavors.
It's just water. Just tap water.
Scooped out of the lake.
Like filtered lake water.
Have you ever been like surfing or anything?
Yeah. No, surfing no. I like wakeboarding though.
You need to get it wakeboarding.
It's fun. I can get up. I can't do like tricks and shit. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, you gotta. Me and Dom are getting nice at surfing this summer.
Super
we're-
nice.
Oh, in Florida?
Well, I'm already night.
No, I'm gonna be nice when I get to Florida, so I can go out on the beach.
Dude, you're
Yeah,
bringing me on
carve
the boat
shit
this
up.
summer.
Yeah, I will. I already told you. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
everybody. I need a wakeboard.
That's-
It's
yeah.
So long.
I definitely want to have you guys, all the St. Cloud guys, out in like we like a bunch of lake days
You
this
can have
summer.
fat lake days.
Yeah, but I mean the problem sucks. Like Wyatt and Mike and Alec, are they gonna be living in Cloud still? Like, what's the situation
Mike
for next year
is, Wyatt is. Everyone's living in Cloud.
through the summer?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Except for
perfect.
Quinn and Nolan.
They'll be here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, bro. How's?
Dude up right now. He
Are they dating now?
I don't know. They haven't. Fucking, he comes home one day. Like you can probably cut this out, but he comes home one day.
Uncensored.
He comes home one day and he's like,
Zoom in.
he was like,
Damn, he's a lunch. He's a lunch.
Nothing. She didn't like give her.
There's a clip. There's a clip.
Anything.
Play Max, not us, man. I don't go to.
Dom's got any play from her?
That's why I wanted this podcast, bro. Hot takes. We gotta get Quinn
well,
on here.
Bro, this weekend we gotta get like Quinny on it. Mike.
Should we just Saturday, like
Oh,
all day up
yeah.
until the bar? We'll just keep having different people come in. We'll
Deadass.
just
Like,
that's like
we vote
7
for it.
hours.
Yeah.
We could
Who'd
we
you
could
vote for?
chill. We could chill in the morning. People could run in shifts. We could have like just me and you, as middle person, like the guest or whatever, and then we could just like cycle through, shoot for like 8 hours.
Yeah, literally.
Imagine trying to upload that shit, bro.
That took a long time.
I would have to, but I'd have content for weeks to edit.
Yeah,
It's
you'd
a
have so many
different-
clips, bro. It's just like spam TikTok feed. Dude, I swear
Dude.
TikTok got shadow banned because it got.
No, I
like,
definitely
no
did.
likes.
That's the thing, though. But that's how I want it to be, bro. Just like build an audience with people that will like find it, even if it is getting shadow banned, so you don't ever have to like censor the shit you talk
Right.
about.
Yeah.
That's like not ideal for people trying to blow up their.
I think
channel.
it's ideal for building like a brand, like a clothing brand.
Right, like,
Like you
build
want
it-
people
yeah.
that are like authentic.
True.
I appreciate. I appreciate that shit when I'm looking at people. I'm like trying to find people that like aren't
Small business.
like worried about getting canceled and just like saying yes to everything that's going on.
Mhm.
Taking a stand. We take a stand here in morality. Guided by ethics. Who would you vote for?
Oh,
Okay, here's the thing.
Let's
I
get
grew up
into
in a
it.
very, very split household, right? Dad very Republican, mom very liberal. So there's certain things on both sides I like, certain things on both sides I really don't like. So I'm very much in the middle. And also, I think with like the two-party system that America has, like I might be like leaning a little left or a little right, but I have to vote for someone that's extremely left or extremely right, and that doesn't represent who I think. So I'm a big third party guy. You know,
That's how I think too, bro. It's so divided, bro.
It's so divided.
It's literally
both
there's
sides
just
are so extreme of each other.
It feels like pointless voting for like third party people though, because like yeah, they have like good causes,
It
but
does,
they're
but
not
it's like-
gonna win.
I don't want to vote for someone, even like I know third party's not going to win, but it's like it's still my voice that I want to be heard
Right.
rather than me faking a vote for someone I really
Just
don't
conforming to the government. and
Yeah.
picking
that's another
shit up.
thing, bro. That's another thing of conforming. Like
Yeah.
that's why they're so dramatic. It's because they're forcing you to pick somebody that's
Yeah.
either fucking far left
And everyone
You
tells
want
Far
this
right.
shithole or this
and they
shithole?
convince
Who's running
everybody
the
that
country?
they like both sides try to convince everybody that there can't be a meeting point in the middle, and those people
Yeah,
that
dude.
advocate for that shit don't get any fucking votes because
Yeah,
nobody
like-
thinks it can happen.
United
No,
States
everybody's
Civil
fucking
War coming in
brainwashed,
2030.
bro.
That's what my mom was always like. Oh, if you vote for third party, it's a vote for Trump. You know, it's like, mom, that's how it works.
Yeah,
Oh.
man.
Mom.
Dude, my mom
you-
used to be super liberal, but like fucking last couple of years went way over to the other
Really?
side, bro. But yeah, I don't know. I would vote for Trump over Biden, but I don't want either of
Yeah,
them.
I
Like
would
once
agree with
Trump won, like I was a little ass kid, but once Trump won, I was like, they just let anybody win this
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Like,
straight
what's
up.
going
I
Trump
was
is
on?
like the silly commercial guy. Like,
You'd
All
see
I
in, like
knew-
movies every once in a
All
while.
I knew was Donald Trump by Mac Miller, bro.
yeah.
Hail the flies, motherfucker, up in the room. Yeah, you know that's me. I'll run that in the fucking in the background.
Yeah. You make fun of me for like not knowing anything about politics, but like talking to my parents like growing up, I would always ask them like, "Yo, mom, who did we vote for?" And they'd always just say like, "Us, we voted for whoever won." Like they just don't like it at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just didn't want to like, I don't know.
it is. Yeah, but that's the thing too. It's like everybody that thinks it's so fucked up, like doesn't even want to pay attention to it.
They don't
But
even
it's-
support that person who.
But it's like
thinks
you
they
can't just ignore it and let it get out of
Yeah.
hand because that's what's happened.
I like keeping up with it. I'm not gonna like keep up with everything, every little fucking thing, but like certain like acts that get passed or like shit like the Nashville shooting, like gun law shit.
Yeah, shit's
I was gonna ask
yeah.
you if you knew about that, dude.
You see the body cam video?
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
that shit was terrible, bro.
Yeah, that shit was horrible. And the kids, 9-year-olds. That's insane.
Dude,
For
and
anyone to do that, that's
it's
What
like
did you say the cause was behind that? Didn't you?
the car. Well, people say the cause was like because bill got passed in Nashville banning kids from drag shows, and the trans like activist community was like really upset about it. So that's what they say probably caused it. But yeah, dude, I hate fucking like even like talking about that shit. But like the news, I saw news articles and everybody's like talking about like the shooter getting like misgendered. Like talk like that's
was
like
the-
that's the
that was the
like
main
that's the
concern was
headline.
there?
Yeah,
That's
like
not the
that was the
concern.
headline. So, like
That's fucked up.
that shit. That's the shit that like irritates me,
Yeah, that
bro.
makes your
And
blood boil.
that's where I would lean more towards fucking Trump than that side than
Mhm.
Biden is because like they're
That
cause,
shouldn't
like
even be
they just get it
a
like
question.
shit gets out of hand. Like
Yeah.
you need somebody to call out bullshit, bro.
Mm. Mm.
How about you, Wes? Who you throwing your first vote at?
Bro, my grandpa texted me that day when we were at the gym. It was like 2 days ago or something. Was it yesterday? I don't know. He texted me. He's like, "Wes, you're getting a vote in a year or whatever. Like, who are you choosing?" I like didn't respond for a little bit because I was at the gym, whatever. I was on my phone. I wasn't on my phone.
Grandpa
And then-
hype for his grandson to vote.
Yeah, so he was like, because he's a huge Trump fan. Like, he's got Trump. He lives up in buttfuck nowhere, out in like the woods,
Yeah.
shoots squirrels for a fucking like
Yep.
off his deck. And he was like,
We can picture it.
yeah, exactly. And
Very good. Yeah, like
he might have. I might have a picture of him in one of them.
A lot of people, dude. The MAGA shit sells.
Oh
That
my God,
Trump's got one of like the biggest
That's-
merch brands in the world.
Like, the
straight
social
up
media
that
thing,
dude.
you need that like brand.
Yeah, dude.
He was on
Really, he's already, bro. He's woke.
He was ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Shout out Trump, bro. He knows what's up.
He knows how to build a business. Golly.
He's probably they keep saying he's getting
Let's get
arrested,
him on
bro.
this
Have you seen
bitch,
that
bro.
shit?
No.
For like a couple weeks now, they've been like saying he's gonna get arrested for like
What?
paying hush money to like some
Oh.
fucking hooker. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
We need 2 new candidates.
That's what I'm
Just
saying.
new people.
like what? There's a meme, bro. I'm gonna find it. Fucking, it's
You
like
insert me in
these are
that.
your 2 options. I don't want either of those options, bro. What do you mean?
No,
Yeah.
this is like controversial, but like people 65 and up need to go from Congress.
Yeah, they should like
Oh,
cut
They
out.
need to go.
Okay, yeah.
They
I was like, oh,
I'd say no. Like
my grandma.
for
Hot take.
No, for like politics.
We're gonna cut it so it like
Nah,
just fits that
I
part.
fuck with that though. Cut off the voting limit though. Nah, because if that was the
Yeah.
case though, fucking
No, I'm
the
saying,
left, because the
That's
left is on the
your
rise.
I'm saying if you're like 70
You're
plus,
voting
you should not be able to run
nowadays.
for president. Old people
Oh,
with
president,
dementia,
yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
they shouldn't be
Yeah.
fucking running for president.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I think we need like
Sleepy Joe. He's literally
Sleepy
like,
Joe.
president's literally been a meme for
Yeah.
8 years,
we
bro.
need like a 50-year-old.
We're going on 12
I
years.
think the age cutoff for president should be like 65.
There's this new young guy running that I saw on Twitter the other day. I forget his name, but he like his video was about like the division, and he wants to like all the good shit that like we talk about. Like that's what he claims he's like for, which is sick. But for some reason, I bet you he's not gonna get any fucking
Yeah.
votes. It's probably who I'll vote for though.
Each like huge leftist or rightist just like hates like the other side.
Yeah, it's
Civil War, bro. It's coming 2030.
They get, and everybody like can't even like identify with
Yeah.
which is good. Like you really shouldn't identify with a certain side, because then you just get caught in those echo chambers and you don't listen to fucking anything
Fucking
that's
echo
yeah,
chambers.
the echo chambers, bro.
no my fucking like people like this is always bitches too. It's never guys, but it's like
Sexist hot take
No,
incoming.
they'll be like
Zoom in.
they'll be
Or
with
two.
their friends, but like if like one's
Lost me.
God damn, I almost had you, bro.
I know. I was there for a minute.
Let's see. Talk Vikes. What should the Vikes do this offseason?
there to cook. Get I don't even know. Sign a
Get
corner-
Lamar.
He's signed a cornerback. We need a CB.
Do we have Peterson still?
No,
His
we
old
lost.
ass?
We
His
lost
old
him.
man.
So we have nobody.
We have Harrison Smith still.
His old ass.
Yeah.
His old
33,
ass.
34, safety.
That's the thing. That'll be interesting. We either have to say like win now and pay Lamar. I hope we get Lamar, dude.
If we get Lamar, we have to win like in a year or two. That's our window. If
Yeah.
we can't
Or else
after
he's
that,
fucking
It's
gone.
like putting Mike Vick with Randy Moss, though, bro. Like that shit. They gotta win. Even if they don't win, we'd be like the coolest fucking
It'll
team.
be a cool team to watch. Yeah.
Cool ass team. They'd
And
have to
he'd
get
still
some
be
new
in purple,
J's.
too, so it's like Lamar fits.
Number 8. We'd have to
Lamar
get.
looks nice in
He
purple.
does. He does.
Lamar, come over here.
You ever play
Lamar,
fantasy?
come over here. Shout out Lamar.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson.
Hey,
Please come to Minnesota.
Lamar.
If you see
be on our
this.
podcast. Watch you
Come
right
on, rally.
here.
We're guided by ethics here in Minnesota.
Yes, we are. Not
Minnesota
Baltimore.
nice.
What are you doing in Baltimore, dude?
Yeah, you're missing out. It's
You're
beautiful
missing
in
out.
Minneapolis.
Literally.
You taking the fucking Boundary Waters? Red Pine.
Do you see Jimmy Butler when he got here? They like put him in like a canoe and he like tipped over like in the shallow end. He was like freaking out. It was funny as fuck. Fuck Jimmy Butler though.
Oh my, bro.
No, shout out Butler.
Gordy loved Jimmy Butler, bro.
Really?
He played for like it was like Heat against who for some final a couple years ago.
Lakers.
Yeah, I was talking to Gordy. He was like, "What do you want to win?" I was like, "I want Lakers to win, bro. LeBron."
He definitely hates LeBron.
Yeah,
Right?
can't stand LeBron.
definitely.
Gordy was on.
Gordy's
shit.
definitely not a fan of LeBron. I wasn't, but now
I love
like
LeBron, bro.
I'd say 2016. I converted.
Yeah,
When
when he won.
When it was like 3-1, I was like, MJ's a go. Like, no, yeah, LeBron sucks. I was a total hater. And then after he came back, won that shit, I was like,
3-1, yeah, no, that 3-1 shit stamped it, and he's still going.
still going.
I hope the Lakers measle their way into the playoffs. I don't think they're gonna though.
I know.
I actually need to take a look at the standings. I haven't for a while, and it's getting towards the end. It's so close.
Yeah,
Have you
it's like
seen the
6 games
West?
less. West is crazy. T-Wolves are down 2 games from. No, they're down like 1 game from. They're 6th seed right now.
Damn,
Like,
really?
between,
So
like-
we're not even in the play-in if we get the 5th seed.
Yeah. If I think between the 9th seed and like the 4th seed, it's like a 3-game difference between all those teams.
Damn.
Anything can happen.
What do you think about the play-in tournament? You like it?
Not a fan. I mean, it's like cool, but it's like You
I think it's cool just for the Wolves because the Wolves are like always
yeah.
like
It's
in
cool
like
for those
8,
like young
10.
scrappy teams, but whoever like wins it is just gonna get swept.
Yeah.
In the next
It's kind of cool because there will be some teams that like catch a hot streak right before the play. Like the Warriors, dude. I watched I was watching the Warriors play the Wolves and we beat them. But the Warriors are like they play good fucking basketball, bro. And they got Curry and Clay, like they can make a run.
They just won the
they
championship.
literally just won the
last year,
championship. No, I feel like nobody talks about it.
Nobody ever. It just
it
happened.
went over my head. I didn't even fucking know.
I used to be a Warrior and Steph hater too, especially when KD went there.
Oh my god.
But now I'm
We
like,
just love
now I'm
it.
low key like a Warriors fan, bro. Just as soon as everybody like gets off the train, that's when I like shit. Because everyone.
I like Warriors. Like when Tom Brady. Okay, I'm big Chiefs fan, but like when Tom Brady went to the Bucs,
Huge Chiefs fan.
I
Roll
wanted,
the clips.
I wanted Brady to win, but like not against the Chiefs, obviously. But if it was Brady against any other team, like I would.
I wanted to see Tom Brady like hand the torch off to Mahomes, bro.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I don't think it's a question of like if. I think it's a question of when. Will he surpass Tom Brady? I think Mahomes is that good.
Yeah, we'll see what happens in the offseason. But I got Chiefs running it back. Like I had Chiefs running it back this year. The Chiefs like the Warriors at this point, bro. Like I'm not counting out the
window will be there for a decade.
Kelsey.
As long as we got Mahomes. I mean, Kelsey's old, which scares me.
But he's good.
He's still good, but I think he's like one injury away from like.
Did he deal with injuries this last season?
He's never dealt with injuries like ever. That's why he's so good. Because he stayed healthy. Yeah. Like he plays a rough game. Like he's trucking everybody.
He blocks too.
Yeah, he blocks too. Like every play. So like.
I love his podcast with his brother.
That shit's so funny.
Did you see the clip after they won the Super Bowl? That shit's got
me emotional.
For real.
That shit got me emotional.
That was an emotional day for you, man.
Oh my God.
That was an emotional day for you. What do you have to say about that day?
One of the best days of my life. Like both Super Bowls, man. It's just when you're a team that you just grew up your whole life. I'm so happy.
Can't relate.
I'm so happy that this shit is happening. I'm so happy this shit's happening at this point in my life and not like when I was a kid. Because like all the Packers fans that we know, dude, you were like,
value it way
you
more
were like 7 when the Packers won the Super Bowl. You don't remember, but like for me, I'm like able to remember like live in the moment as an adult. But I don't know. Do you guys think I reacted like okay?
Dude, I thought it was beautiful, bro.
Yeah, it was.
That's how I would be if the Vikes won, bro.
Oh, for sure, bro. I would. Not that.
I feel like it's a little different for the Vikes. I figured the Vikes won, like there'd be multiple people crying in fucking Minnesota, bro.
I'm not ashamed of it, bro.
Like, cause it's sports, but at the end of the day, it's like ties a lot of people together.
It ties. I just love the reason I get into sports.
Big parade for the Vikings.
Oh, it'd be insane.
The whole city.
What?
Yeah.
Whole city
Dude, I thought we were gonna win it when the Super Bowl was in Minneapolis, and then you got stomped by Big Dick Nick Foles.
Yeah, Minneapolis Miracle. Like I was like, this is our year. Like something like this shit happening. Like we're going to the bowl, and then nope.
Got together with the boys. Fucking everyone's sleeping. We're getting our ass kicked. Let's see if I can find that clip. Or this year, we did the same thing, bro. Yeah. Got shit on.
Dude,
by the Daniel Jones.
What were 13-3 for what?
Yeah, I knew that shit. I would all season. I like didn't want to get into it. I'm like, yeah, we haven't lost, but like,
this shit's our close game.
Like, this shit's happened before. I've seen it all before, bro.
Don't get too high.
And then I was watching the Bills game, and that shit. After the Bills game, I was like. That shit. Did you watch that shit live?
Yeah, the Bills game.
We watched it live.
Really? Like, that shit was crazy.
Justin Jefferson pulls down the one.
Run the catch, bro.
From the cornerback too. Like the cornerback had it. He just give me that bitch. Like
that's crazy. Snubbed at like the 2-yard line. Like,
the
fumble recovery in the end zone.
That shit was insane.
That shit was on. I was freaking out.
Oh my god, that was.
Dude, so many people put on their story like
I did.
Clips of that.
I put the catch on there.
0-33 comeback against the Colts, the biggest comeback in NFL history.
That was the most like. It was like I feel like it was the most random thing ever. Like we had no business.
I didn't give a shit about that. Easy win. It's the Colts.
Yeah, we had no business being down 31-0 to the Colts.
Like fuck. Like 14-0.
All right, let me sit out.
I keep checking it. It's just like 30-0. I'm like. What is happening? I gotta turn this shit. I just want to see it suck.
They gotta release that fucking halftime speech, bro.
Oh my god! Someone did.
Could have been electric.
Your cousins laugh like
Kevin O'Connell is in the bathroom.
They just slam a pound of coke. All right, everyone, dig it.
Bumps for everyone.
Definitely wasn't anything Kirk said, bro.
Oh. It was probably Justin, bro.
Yeah, probably was.
Probably.
He's a leader.
Probably just greedying.
All right, guys, we're doing it.
Kirk put on his chains and it was over, bro.
Kirko chains.
But
That's
yeah,
funny.
no, it's just all that hype. You came up for that, didn't you? For the Vikings playoff?
We made a nacho.
No, we were down at
for the Super
Flint's.
Bowl.
I came up for one game.
Yeah.
Though.
You came up for the Super Bowl.
I think I came up for the but before I came up for a Vikes game. It might have been the Colts game, dude.
Maybe.
Because I didn't watch
Really?
that. Or no. Because I did watch that second half. I don't know. I saw something.
We only watched like
No,
one
but that
game of
Giant,
flops this year.
bro. The
I ain't watching shit this year unless we get Lamar Jackson, bro.
The Vikings Giants game. It was like we beat the Giants earlier this season. Yeah, it was close, but it's like we can hand this at home. We're like 11-0.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna be
in one score games. The one game it matters, we lose.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, Kirk, fucking great guy, but just
Can't get it
no
done in big moments.
cojones, bro. No balls.
No.
He's a
You
fucking
can't
he
get it done.
chokes.
You can't get it done in big moments, and he just gets nervous. Like matters the most, you know.
Yeah,
In
he's gotta go, man.
Case Keenum.
Case Keenum, that shit, that was also cool. You going Minneapolis
Temporary
Miracle or Jefferson catch? Man, the thing about the Minneapolis Miracle is I was
That
in
was
the playoffs.
It was
bro.
playoffs.
Yeah.
That was to win the game.
That shit was crazy. I wish I was recording when that shit happened. EJ was over at my house. My dad, we were jumping around. My dad like broke his ankle. He was so happy, bro.
Because I remember, I'm not like, I'm not Christian or anything, but I was like praying, like I was like, please, please. But no, I like when he caught the ball, I wanted him to run out of bounds because I was like to like stop the clock and get a field goal because we only needed a field goal. But then I was like, get out of bounds, and he just kept running. I was like,
Yeah,
like,
everybody's yelling, get out of bounds, get out of
yeah,
bounds.
because I thought someone else was coming.
Even
after
Paul Allen.
Yeah.
Get out of bounds. Oh my god. So hard he throws the dude.
That united everyone in the city. Like, oh my god, that's why I want the Vikes because like I love the Chiefs. Don't get me wrong.
You got that connection to
But
Minneapolis.
I can go celebrate
Minnesota.
in Minneapolis with the city. I
Mhm.
can't do that with Kansas City as much. You know,
Mhm.
like when I went to the Bengals Chiefs game, the AFC Championship, it was really fun being with other Chiefs fans. Like that,
Yeah.
nothing beats that.
I bet.
You know, but like I got that Vikings people here, so I want to celebrate with them too. You know, and just like everyone else I know cheers for the Vikings.
Dude,
so
I
just
would
want to celebrate with them.
I would get fucking buckled if the Vikes won, bro. That night would be a fucking
Who won the
movie,
Super Bowl?
bro. Yeah, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I don't remember how many beers I drank in the Super Bowl, bro. I was so nervous.
Loon
I
would be
was so
packed, bro.
I'd fucking go out to the bar with my fucking dad and grandpa, bro.
Dude, imagine going out in Minneapolis after like the Vikes win.
It'd be
Even
insane.
Like St. Paul.
fuck that. Even just like a
It'd be
Timberwolves
cold as hell,
playoff
February.
series.
Any fucking any like
The
major league
Wild.
sports team.
Imagine the Wild.
Aren't
I
the
don't even
Wild
follow
pretty
hockey
good?
like that.
Yeah, the Wild are gross.
But that's I don't watch hockey, but I know the Wild do that shit every year. Like, they're like
Yeah,
good,
I'm
and then they
also
get
watching every game.
smoked in the playoffs.
Yeah, we made the playoffs.
Mhm.
Max, we go a second round.
Kaprizov's dope, but I want a Kaprizov jersey. That shit's hard. He's
The
cool.
Kaprizov,
Kaprizov's
yeah.
cool.
He's
Plus,
tough
I
as
like the
fuck.
way the Wild jerseys look.
Yeah.
It's like cold as
Dude, the
shit.
Wild.
And it's
yeah.
like Minnesota, like state of hockey. Like I'll flex that shit down in Florida, state of hockey. But like I don't give a fuck about hockey.
You play?
I don't even know how to skate.
Yeah. Oh, do a clip of you trying to skate from like 4 years ago.
Now it's probably going too fast. Camera couldn't catch me. We should have played some fucking. Is it still frozen? Should we fuck around and go play hockey one
Is it
day?
back right now.
Mid
Just run it?
Mid podcast, we did. Yeah,
Come on, guys.
hockey. That's just you falling.
Insert that clip. Just like
No, we did go skating that one day with EJ. Remember?
Yeah, it was me. It was
Uh-huh.
Connor was there too. I don't know. I remember like one clip. I was sitting. It was
It
recorded.
was like all bumpy, bro. It took me like I went way too far. It took me like an hour to get back to your
Bro,
crib.
we skated like half a mile down
Uh-huh.
that way, and you're like, guys, I can't fucking do this anymore.
Can't make it back. I'm gonna fucking drown out here.
Me and
I'm gonna
EJ
be out here till summer.
Yeah, me and EJ were like the only two in a skate. You and Connor would just like chop at it a little bit.
As far as
try.
Connor can't skate, I feel like he would have played hockey at some point in his life. I feel like most people that grow up out of me.
I
Like,
tried hockey.
I want to play
Yeah,
hockey, but my mom wouldn't let me.
It was
Oh, yeah.
mad expensive, and I felt
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
hockey
that's why I
is
couldn't
good.
play.
Hockey's just rich white kids. Sport,
Yeah.
bro.
What do you? I
Same with that's what lacrosse is turning into
Yeah.
too. Unless you grew up on the res.
yeah.
Is lacrosse gear like expensive compared to hockey?
Not as much
Not
as
as
hockey,
much as
but
hockey. Hockey
more
is-
than like
Yeah.
where you need just like cleats or like a basketball.
Right.
For hockey, don't you need to pay for practice? 'Cause, like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
ice
yeah.
time.
You pay for ice time.
That's ridiculous. No other sport.
Dude, what happened? I thought Montevideo was gonna get a rink at some point.
I thought, yeah, it was supposed to be like by. Like,
We should. We just won.
wasn't
We've
it?
won like 2 fucking state championships
Yeah.
now. That'd
Now
be
that we're
sick.
we were winning.
I
No,
could,
we're
dude.
actually-
Shout out Char again.
Yeah.
I heard everybody's mad about this. Like, all the rich people are mad, but like Montemita, I think is like they're building that fucking the apartment thing. You see
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
And they're building another one right by Wedgwood Park. But I think it's gonna turn into like a bigger suburb in a couple of years, kind of like
They go move up in class.
Woodbury or some shit.
I see it happening. I see it
Yeah.
happening. Minneapolis is expanding. Fuck them. Like the Twin Cities, like they're just growing and growing.
Twin Cities is sick, dude. One day I'm gonna get a crib back here for the summer.
Yeah.
But
Get a crib on White Bear Lake.
that's why I say we got the best summers, bro. Because it's like it's dope for 3 months, but it's a
Yeah.
dope ass
I
3
don't know,
months.
summers like there's good and bad. Like mosquitoes,
Yeah,
bad here.
I fucking hate
they're
mosquitoes.
bad. I always forget about them until like I
Yeah.
get my first mosquito bite.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. That's sometimes
Mayflies,
that's
dude,
like one of the
just
only
shits
things
on
that makes me
little
wish.
gnats.
Yeah.
Bro.
Horseflies?
Oh my God.
You ever get bit by a horsefly, bro?
Those
Dude,
bitches hurt.
sometimes I get bit by a horsefly, bro, and I just want to like trap it and I'm not like torture it, bro. Like I hate horseflies.
And they're quick.
Are those
too.
the
They-
big like?
Yeah, big fat
they,
ones.
You see them coming. They're quick though. They land. They leave. And they're
Get
I
the
would
fuck
give 'em-
out of here.
Uh-huh. Dude, one time Brado, were you there when Brado tied a fucking? I don't think I was there. I think Gordy told me the story.
Yeah, Gordy would always tell me
But
this.
Brado tied a fly to a fucking string.
Yeah.
Shout out Braden Larson.
In a fucking steakhouse kitchen, might I add.
Yeah, fuck.
You're just straight up just pet fly
Gordy's
on the
gonna be
street.
pissed if he sees this podcast.
Gordy will not.
Don't go to Gordy's Steakhouse, bro. They don't wash those dishes, bro.
We know. We were dishwashers.
Oh my
You
god.
guys are just serving
Nah.
food on like the dirtiest of plates. Like,
Nah, man, we got him clean.
I mean, I didn't like go out of my way, but like,
But I definitely
made
put
sure-
some
I tried to
dirty
make it
dishes
clean.
back in my day. Like we're
Dishwashing was. It sounds like a vibe when I think about it, like, but I hate it.
yeah, it's
Fucking,
not
I
fun.
hate it.
Levi will know this experience, bro. Spraying the little ramekins. He hated that shit. He would always bitch to me. He's like,
I wish I had a
"Bro,
clip of
what
that
is
shit, bro. Nah, I hate that. Was like I was ready to quit so many times.
Yeah. You spray it. You spray some water there. Mayo.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking out of here,
Bro.
Gordy.
Were you like? Did you ever get like slammed where there's like a shit ton of dishes and
Uh-huh.
Gordy will come over and he's like, "Hey, bud, I'm gonna help you."
Dude,
out."
when you
like,
wanna-
it's right in your ear,
Uh-huh.
behind your shoulder.
Like this.
Yeah.
What?
No, okay, hold up. Rex, pretend you're me dishwashing. Gordy
Like
just
skit?
like, yeah. Gordy comes up and is like, "Hey, I see you're a little overpiled up here. You want me to help you out?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Gordy, thanks." Like,
Thanks,
like,
Gordy.
he's like, you can feel his breath.
I would
Ah,
appreciate it.
probably
I
smells-
did appreciate it when he would help, dude.
Yeah, Gordy was a G for doing that.
But
And
he
would
didn't do it
carry me, bro.
often.
No, he would do it like once a month.
You're good,
He was
man.
off. He was more often.
He was a good person. I love Gordy. Like he was fun to be around.
Oh, he disagrees.
I mean, yeah, good-hearted guy, but
Yeah.
more often than not in a bad fucking mood.
Yeah,
Like, because his fucking wife works there. Like, you
Yeah.
can't have
No,
that shit.
No, yeah.
Like, it was, dude, they would literally be like
So they
bitching.
just like
Like,
they
in the middle of the day.
Why would I forget that? There were the times where I'd be dishwashing,
Uh-huh.
like minding my own business. Eve would come in the kitchen, and just like they would be yelling at each other. I'm just,
You didn't pay the bill this month. Like,
not
It
even,
was
not even shit like that.
Oh,
I
Just
know
like-
the servers would always. I'd always see the servers when they come in when they were arguing. We'd just be geeking.
yeah,
Oh, what was his name? Brady. Yeah,
Brady.
Brady was
Brady's
a G.
good guy.
Brady
Yeah.
was a G.
Did you ever work with Frank?
Brady's like, yeah, tall ass Frank. Porzingis.
Yeah, stop Porzingis.
Dude, fucking Brady is
The
like
neck
Brady reminds me like somebody from like Breaking Bad or some shit.
Oh, he reminds me of Jesse so much.
much.
Just like this kid, he wears like the same clothes as Jesse
Dude,
too.
baggy ass cargo
Dropped out of high
shorts.
school, just started
Uh-huh.
working at a
Uh,
fucking doing Gordy break back.
yeah, just goes out to fucking like fucking whatever it's called, the dugout with Gordy
Yeah.
after. That shit's funny. I could always go back to that if all else
You
you need
fails.
to, if you need to.
Imagine that's like was the peak of our life. It was like that's all we would do. We just worked at Gordy's for another like 20 years.
That's dude, I can't do that shit. Fucking working like
Never do the same job for over
Yeah.
10.
no, not unless it's like some cool shit that like
Yeah.
is fun.
Yeah.
Like I could never
But
work.
just like a 9 to 5, like
I could never be an employee for the same company doing the same thing and like not like Like I need there to be incentives for my work.
Yeah.
Like I can't work for like an hourly wage.
Right.
It's like then I'm gonna give minimal effort if I don't
Yeah,
care about it.
Yeah.
Like
I
I'm
mean,
only getting paid.
I'm gonna do
So
I'm gonna do just enough to
But-
not get fired, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I get paid per commission, I'm gonna try my ass off to like
Yeah.
earn that money.
I saw some
Yeah.
clip. It's like some guys like if you're in your 20s, 30s, and like you should be doing sales. It's like that's the only thing where you more energy you put into it, like the more you get out of it.
Mm.
But everybody needs to know sales. But I don't like I was doing door knocking, solar sales for a little bit,
Mm.
and it's like at the end of the day, you're trying to like low key manipulate these people. You're like trying to sell on some shit
Yeah.
that's like they don't need.
That's like fucking Uncle Rico and Napoleon Dynamite. Like he sells like Tupperware and shit.
I need to watch that again. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
That shit's hilarious.
Movie night.
That and a Nacho Libre. You ever seen
I
Nacho
haven't
Libre?
seen that since
Dude,
like I was a
Jack
kid.
Black.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those movies since I was like 6th grade, maybe.
Napoleon
5th
Dynamite's
grade.
gas. I rewatched it recently. It's so old though.
Oh, John Wick just came out. I want to go see it. Actually,
Did you guys go see that?
We were gonna. It's 3 hours though.
Oh,
I've low key never watched the whole John Wick all the way
I
through.
never need to.
I haven't seen any of them.
I don't know.
Yeah.
3 hour movies to me, like I love movies. Don't get me wrong. Like if it's 3 hours, if I like 2 hours, I'm checking my watch. Or I'm checking my phone for time because I'm like.
Yeah, unless it's a good movie.
Unless it's like supreme, like the Batman. That was good.
Yeah, that
That
I
was
think
good.
one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
What's that fucking song, bro?
Something.
Fuck, I'm gonna play it.
Or something.
I'm gonna play
I
it
don't
with
know
the
which one.
fucking zoom in on Rex's face.
Yeah.
What is your favorite movie? Let's talk movies. I love
get a
film.
top
I love
3.
film. I'm trying to get into the film industry
I'm
one
trying to
day.
be an actor, bro. Give me an audition.
I'm trying to make movies one day, bro.
Whiplash is up there. Oh, that's one.
I need to watch
Whiplash
that.
is
People have
so
been telling me
good.
to watch that
has
for
my
months.
Two favorite like acting performances.
It's about the drummer, right? Miles
Yeah.
Teller.
Miles
Me-
Teller and J.K. Simmons.
Me, EJ, and Levi watched that.
That's what
on
it
the
was.
couch over there, and you
Yeah.
weren't there that
Was
night.
it good? Did you
We
like
watched like 3. That was really good. We watched like 3 movies that night.
I got a list.
We watched
I got a list.
Whiplash. We watched It was like
Oh yeah,
2
didn't you
insanely
like
good
rip
movies.
like 3 movies?
Yeah, we watched Whiplash. What's the one with Jake Gyllenhaal and he's the cameraman? It's such a good movie.
Like where he's
Night
like,
Runner,
yeah,
Nightcrawler.
I watched the intro to that. I
It's
didn't
good
watch
as
the whole
fuck, too.
thing.
Have you guys seen?
He's a good
Parasite?
actor. He's one of my favorite actors, Jake
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal.
Him and Guilty is really good.
Jake
Just,
Gyllenhaal.
I've never seen that.
Guilty. It's a really short movie, but it's like
That's where he's like sitting. He's like the
yeah,
guy who takes phone calls for like 911.
yeah. So he's like a police,
Yeah.
whatever. He just got suspended because like he killed someone or something.
Yeah.
He had like a case. Or
Just
he's
killed
working on the
somebody.
set,
That's why
and
he
at
got
the end of the movie,
suspended.
like yeah.
Crazy shit. Have you guys seen Parasite?
Mm-mm. Oh, is that about like a pandemic?
No. I was like, it won like the Oscar like 3 years ago. It's like a South Korean film. It's just fucking bonkers. Like it's
Really?
the most like intense shit.
What's it about?
It's like it's about this like poor family and like a super upper class family and like this they're like trying to scam this like upper class family by like working for them as like maids or like butlers or like a tutor. But like in reality they're just like stealing shit from them the whole time. But like
Damn, we
That's
40
it.
minutes in.
that's just how it like starts. Like it just goes on and on from there and it's like found out crazy shit with like the dad of the rich family and like the mom does
Damn, that sounds good though.
it's a good like you wouldn't think it's like a thriller, but it like
Dude, I love movies that like where you like can't predict what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Parasite's one of those films.
really. We gotta look at that then.
That
We got some.
I
movies
feel like
to watch.
movies are the same as like music. I was thinking about this. It's like it's got to have a fire chorus going into it, but it just when you think it's gonna go back into like the same chorus, they like with like Palace does this. They
Yeah,
like just
Palace does a
fucking
lot.
turn it up with the music, bro, and then it really gets hyped up.
Dude, shout out Palace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Honestly.
Dude, you gotta listen to Private Island, dude.
they're really good. Too.
They're fire. Just got put on last night.
I'll check them out.
Fire.
Yeah, I fucking or like our group like put the entire St. Cloud group. We've put so many
Oh
people
yeah,
on
yeah.
Palace.
Thank you so much
Like,
for making
we
me
have-
discover
You guys
Palace.
put me on Palace.
We
I didn't even
discovered-
know
I
about
think-
Palace.
We were in a car and it was like I remember Joe played. I think Joe was the first one that played it.
Really? It wasn't E?
Joe or E played Live Well. We were driving to go hoop at outdoor courts.
Trying to go hoop.
Yeah. We were going to hoop and then Joe played it and like none of us really heard it. So like it kind of went over our heads. I was like, oh, that song was pretty fucking gas. And then we played it later
'90s. Like, all
Yeah, I have listened to a lot of different music now. I got.
my whole
You got
music
flops,
taste
Howard
is
Metal, workout.
I'm done listening. Flop. I gave your fucking workout playlist a try. Just people screaming about fighting demons. Hope you're doing all right, pal.
Just like crazy drum music.
I do not lift that hard. Maybe back in the day, bro. Been ripping gym lately? Come on, man. We got to get you back in there.
I was big in it.
You worked out with me a couple
like
times.
3 times.
Like 3 times.
And then I was too sore, and then I didn't go back.
That's good, though. I never get sore anymore, dude. Because I don't work out hard enough.
I don't know. Like, after you lift when you're sore, it's like I put in good work, but it
Yeah.
sucks 'cause you're super sore.
Yeah.
But like, after a while, once you start working out, then you don't get sore, and that's just nice.
Right. And it's just a good, like, mental thing. It's like doing challenging things throughout your day. It's just good for, like, your...
Grind with you.
Yeah, bro. We'll rip. We can rip Planet Fitness or some shit when we go up there on Saturday.
Are you gonna be tomorrow? How long are you out for?
Until Friday.
Don't you have work tomorrow?
Yeah, 3. But we can go earlier.
Oh, I have to wake up early tomorrow.
I have a question.
We have legs tomorrow.
What are we not doing that at Planet Fitness?
No, I know. I'll probably go to any time after work then.
I should just get
Oh,
a
fuck
membership
that.
at any time again for the summer.
Yeah.
It's like 100 or
I don't know.
$40 a month.
I should work out early tomorrow, actually, because
Why wouldn't you?
I have work. I like the late night lifts after work.
I don't know.
work at
How do you?
10 a.m.
But then there's no way. You're tired as fuck after work,
Yeah, no,
bro. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
I just want to go.
yeah, that's true. I get done with deadlifting.
I gotta go take a leak.
We'll listen to
Here, I'm
Rex's
gonna
question
clip. I'm gonna do 2 different clips.
Fuck, so what's your question?
What do you guys think of like high school?
Wait, did you restart it?
I'll be back. Yeah, that's right.
All right, we'll wait for Dom.
We'll wait for
I did want to bring up high school too.
I wanted to-
like I was waiting for the end. Like I kind of want to end the podcast like a light heart, like just funny shit. He was like, yeah.
Oh, I probably should have turned my mic off.
High school was weird.
I have a lot to say.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's
Not
so
just like pot, just like right. We
right.
can talk about it.
Dude, there's so much stuff we talk about from high school. Like, it's so crazy to me that like we went 4 years of like barely knowing each other, and then now we just lived together for like a year,
Yeah.
and like when I was in high school, like I
Really had to
didn't
go,
know you at all.
guys.
Like, we weren't friends in high school. Like, we just knew each
Everyone
other.
had their own clique.
Right.
You know?
That was something like kind of sucked about mine. It was so cliquey, but it was also kind of nice. Like
It was like
within cliques, there are more cliques.
I gotta wash my hands.
I feel like that wasn't just in my thing.
It's everywhere.
But
That's one of the things about college.
I didn't mind it because like if you were in a class and nobody from your like clique was in that class, like
You always had
you always
someone.
had somebody.
There would be someone in the class like, yo, what up? Like, you because we went to school for like, what, K to 12
Yeah,
together?
K to 12.
Everyone has like past experiences where
Yeah,
you've
everyone
done
has
something
grown up
with
with these
someone.
people, so you get put on these like random tables with people, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Like I got put with like Michael Farrell, like Milena, and like Lucas Stoll.
Shout out.
And that,
Yeah, that's the gang right there.
and like that table was so fucking fun. I don't hang out with any of those people
Yeah.
outside of school, obviously. But
I love that's the best groups though. The people that like you only would hang out with.
yeah, the school friends. Like,
Yeah.
I had so many school friends. Like I wonder how they're doing now. Yeah, I was looking last time I was home. I was looking through the yearbook, and like I totally forgot about everybody. I was like, that
Dude,
person.
that would be a trip down memory lane. Going
Yeah.
through I don't even remember.
I haven't looked
half
at a
the
yearbook
people
I
in
don't
a
in
minute.
remember.
class.
Yeah,
I am not gonna look at a yearbook till I make some fucking moolah.
Yeah, dude, true. And then we can be like, fuck you, I'm better than you. And everyone we
Nah, bro.
hated in high school.
Because we're about to put everybody on, bro.
Did you like the teachers and shit at Mott?
I never really talked to teachers much. Like
Yeah.
I never made
Mr.
like a
Taylor was
connection
awesome.
with
Mr.
teachers.
Taylor was a good guy.
Mr. Taylor was sick. Dude, back in middle school, did you have Mr. Dobson?
Yeah.
Shout out Mr.
Yeah.
Dobson.
Shout out
Dobson.
That motherfucker's the GOAT,
You had,
bro.
was that the bald one?
Yeah.
That had cancer?
Uh-huh.
I remember.
Did you remember
that
the
class.
sub?
Yes, it was Santa Claus.
Bro, Mr. Goodmanson.
Yeah,
You know about Mr. Goodmanson, bro?
Oh,
Talked
shit.
about like he worked at like a pig factory.
Yeah.
And they say like put him in his
open
pockets
pigs, yeah,
and
what
shit.
the fuck?
Like pigs would fall out. What?
There was
Wait, a
one class-
pig or a pick?
He was definitely capping, but he said he like worked for like at a slaughterhouse, and when
Oh,
they like
so
he
you
said
would, like,
he said
take
he
the
like
pig?
sliced a pig open and like piglets fell
Yeah.
out, and
Yeah,
they like put
baby
that
pig.
bottom home.
He was supposed to be teaching us about like a test
He's just scarring a bunch
that
of
we had like the next
dictators.
day, and he just shows us the entire class period. Just shows us like where he went to like this
CNN
Native American island,
yeah.
like lived in like a hut that he built.
Why did I
Bro,
never
he was
have
a
this?
character. Because
He
if
was
you didn't have Mr. Dobson, he was the sub.
I had Mr. Dobson for a little bit. I might have spent like half a quarter or whatever it was.
Dude, no, but he would play. I remember he played CNN Student News the whole class, every
Yeah,
class, because he would pause it every like 2
Yeah,
minutes,
yeah.
bro.
To
And
talk
have
about it.
some shit to say. He was a fucking
Okay, but
clown.
did you know like he didn't have anything planned for
No,
like
I'm trying to be-
no.
And it's just like I'm just gonna play CNN and wing it.
Yeah.
And just like
Dude,
talk
if all
about
else fails, I'm gonna be a substitute fucking like gym teacher,
That
bro.
would be
be
lit.
Polish.
Yeah, literally.
When Mr. Dobson announced that he had cancer, I remember that shit vividly. Like,
Yeah.
sitting down, everyone's quiet. Like people, I was second period for his class. Everyone outside, like coming back from first period, they're all just like looking sad. You know, they weren't like hype and shit. Like usually you can hear him screaming from the other room. I was right next door. Like
That's
like,
crazy.
Mr.
science room.
Dobson.
And I didn't hear any yelling that day, so like we go in the class. He's just like sitting down in front of everybody.
What cancer did he have?
It was like some
Was
tumor
it?
that wasn't cancerous, but he had to get it removed.
Yeah, I think he got it removed.
Yeah,
I hope he's
but-
doing
So
alright.
he's chilling. He's still
He's
teaching.
chilling now.
I
But,
hope so.
he was just like, guys, I have a tumor. And then he just like talked about it like whole
And then,
class,
of course, there
everyone
was dudes probably running around being like, "Fucking Mr. Dobson's gonna die, bro."
Yeah. Oh, middle school, like eighth, whatever
Yeah.
grade it was. Seventh
Middle
grade.
school is crazy, bro. Like the fuck,
Middle
like
school was great.
like fucking kids at that age are
It was
just
weird,
so
bro.
They're
retarded.
Yeah.
They like I remember when I was in middle school, I thought I was like the GOAT. I thought like I knew everything. Like, oh, this shit, like, but I had such an attitude. Like, I got so mad so quick. Like, one wrong thing
Yeah.
happened, I would just get mad.
Really?
Yeah.
Just so like hormonal.
Yeah.
Like,
Everyone's like your testosterone's developing and shit.
That shit was a fun time though. Got into a whole bunch of bullshit when I was in middle school.
Just biking around.
Dude,
to the
okay,
gas
but like
station after
middle
school.
when we were in middle school versus like kids in middle school now. Like kids in middle school vape now, bro.
Yeah.
That's so sad. That shit makes me sad.
Like that's my sister's age.
First
I
kid I knew
wrote-
that vaped was Sean
I
Stonechild.
was
like
gonna
eighth
say
grade.
that one class we had together was
Burnt
just
ass little thing
It
in
was-
like the locker room,
Little
bro.
it was just
Oh.
us, and it was like all girls in that
Oh,
class. What
I probably
class?
took like 5 years off my lifespan
Yeah.
just from hitting that thing, bro.
Alright, you were in the gym locker room.
You were,
I was in
yeah.
that class. So I saw Sean. Sean was the first kid I ever saw vape, and then he passed it to you, and I just got scared. I was like, "These kids are like doing drugs. Like, I gotta tell somebody. I was gonna tell on you, but like,
I got into some bullshit with Sean, bro. We were in this FCS foods class together, bro.
With Rana.
that's what the class
Yeah.
I had with you.
Were you there?
Yeah, with all the
Why didn't
girls.
you participate in the food fight
It
then,
was
bro?
just, I don't remember.
We planned this fucking food fight. Everybody was supposed to go, and it was literally just me and Sean. Yeah, like I was covered in spaghetti. He was covered in flour, bro. I was just walking out with my dad. He's like, "You look like a fucking dumbass." Bro. And I was like, "You had a food fight with one dude? You fucking loser, bro. What are you doing?"
Okay, that's exactly how I would have handled it too if I future kids never did that
It's
shit.
like, bro, I'm just
Are you
covered in like
fuck-
spaghetti. It's like, bro, it was supposed to be a hit. Like, it's supposed to be
I
fun.
had a fucking showing for a crib. What are you doing?
Nah.
That
That
shit.
class was
Him and
weird.
Jeremiah. I was getting into some shit with him and Jeremiah. Shout out Jerry. Love you, Jerry, bro.
I wonder
Hope
how
you're doing
good
well.
these jobs somehow.
But I sent him this whole long ass thing because I thought he was like actually getting locked up, and I was like, "Yo, I was like, love you, bro. Fucking like, you gonna be all right." Fucking, he's like, "Thank you, bro." And then like for the past like every day since, he's just like posting a story like in St. Paul or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, well, I just sent you this whole ass thing, bro. I thought you were going away.
You didn't know why you were sending
Put my
it.
heart on the line.
Like,
What?
It's like, okay. But I did see like his mugshot and everything. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah,
That's what I
he
saw.
got arrested.
You said that to the group chat.
yeah. Crop me out.
Hmm?
Said, I'm gonna crop me out of this one.
Yeah, crop us out ripping Schmieg. That's a
You're-
bad, I've been ripping it a little bit.
I got you ripping Fat Schmeeg in the full length podcast because you weren't saying anything either. You're just in the middle. Did you see me zoom in on you when you're like coughing
Yeah.
for the one clip? That shit was funny. Let me check the angle.
How's she looking?
I love doing this shit, dude. I just have like, I feel like you just have more fun conversations when you're like
Recording.
making a point to have a
'Cause you
good
get-
conversation,
You put more effort in the
Yeah.
conversation, I feel like.
which is like how it should be,
We got
dude.
random topics and stuff.
What else we got?
I don't know. You got any like ridiculous, like stupid stories from high school?
There was one time. Oh my god, you guys remember Wags? Ryan?
Yeah.
Shout out Ryan. If you're
Ryan.
watching.
He might be, dude. He's boys with Aiden.
Yeah, Wags.
Good kid.
What up, Wags?
Me, Dominic Fusco, and Alex B. Like, we were just clowning one night. We were like ripping carts. This is when it was like the cardemic. That's what I call it.
The
Like,
cardemic.
no fucking dealer was dealing pot ever. This was like junior year, like started junior year.
Thank goodness the cardemic was like before my
And
time.
Every
Yeah.
oh my God, every
We're
single
going
dealer, dealers only sold like the fakest shit, like Buddha Bear, like TKO cards, like shit like that. So we'd just be like ripping those, like take the lungs out of your breath. Like,
Take the lungs out of your
it
breath.
should not have been ripping them, but we're ripping those. And we were showing around the deck actually, and fucking there's a bus there, like parked in the grass. So we like go up to it. And then we like pry it open, and the keys are just sitting inside the
No
bus.
fucking way.
Wags, bright eye fucking deal. Neighborhood, it's like 10 p.m.
No fucking way.
11 p.m. Houses are nearby. He turns on the bus and like honks the horn, and then like immediately like.
Did you drive it?
No, we didn't.
Oh.
We ran.
I was gonna say,
Coming
bro.
for sure.
How do you know?
Because like we're in a neighborhood at 10 p.m. and we're in a bus like that, like a school.
Fuck it,
bus.
dude. High speed chasing a bus, bro.
GTA shit.
No, so we ran out. We were just kind of walking, and we just saw like police cars drive by. So I ran from the cops a couple of times. It's fun. Have you ever?
No. Never ran. I think I've like thought I was running from the cops before, but like they definitely weren't coming.
Like in EJ's.
Oh yeah, no, I did run from the cops. I jumped the fence. He's like, if the cops come, we're in this together. We're all taking the hit. See the lights, fucking, I'm barefoot. Like jump over the fence, out. I booked at the Flop's house and like just sat on his couch and mucked.
I remember EJ was like, guys, come back or like some shit.
Guys, come back. It's fine.
Yeah.
We were at this was so stupid. We were at OH Anderson Elementary School, just on the playground at 10, like just smoking and like drinking. I had like a bottle of Hennessy. Which means, like,
How old were you?
Yo, we're on the playground. I got a bottle.
13 with a bottle of Hennessy.
16, 17. This was high school.
Okay.
Okay.
And someone called the cops on us. We see two cop cars roll up, lights on, like flashing too. The sirens aren't on, but it's flashing. So we see that. We book it to the nature trail, and there's like a big open space between like playground and open.
Yeah, like
Or
up the
nature
hill,
trail.
right?
Yeah. So
By
I'm my Hennessy bottle. I chucked that bitch at a tree. It breaks. I can hear it shatter. But like, I'm not getting caught with anything. I was drunk as shit, and it's like the cops like get out of their car and they like shine their like super bright flashlights at us as we're like running up. We get in the woods and we all just like break up. I go with I forget who the fuck I went with Tanner, and me and him we were just like all running. It was like pitch black in the fucking nature trail, but somehow we got to like a neighborhood and we like look at like Snap Map to see who's up, and we saw Quinn. Quinn was there.
Let's get him on the podcast, bro. Let's get him focused on business. Get him on the right path.
But no, he's going for
Guide him by ethics.
He's going for music right now. He's trying to be a
Shout out.
producer.
That's awesome.
That
He's
is
worked for
sick.
a couple.
That's awesome as
people,
fuck.
Tell him to hit up Flynn, bro.
Dude, I want to mess with some music shit too. Like
Yeah,
I
really good.
I feel like editing music would be fun, like editing videos, you know.
Wait, like playing music or just like editing it? Like,
Well, I want to like learn how to play instruments too, but just like fuck around on the laptop, like making big booty remixes, like that soundtrack I made for lacrosse.
yeah.
I'll throw that little,
Yeah.
I'll throw that little thing
You guys
in
know
there.
Shatin. It takes so much of your time. Like you have no free time.
Yeah,
He's
I don't.
D2 and he has no free time. He has to do class. He's in a hard major. I think he's doing like bio
D2, and it's like it's just, especially if you care about it, bro. What you do if you're playing at the college level,
Yeah,
it's such a mental stress.
Oh my
like
God.
thing, another thing you got to think about.
yeah.
It just like blocks off everything else.
I've
It's
never
grind.
seen like college sports like worth playing unless you're getting like scholarship money.
Yeah.
Scholarship money,
Or
or
if
like
you just
you have
really
a
fucking
chance to
love
get to the
it.
league.
Or
Yeah.
you'd be getting scholarship
Like
money.
if I played for like Georgia, LSU.
That's what I'm saying, like,
Alabama, yeah. If you're-
All these like small like D2, D3, even like tiny D1 schools that like don't give out off. Like it's cool to play D1. Like,
If you
anything.
still have the passion for the sport, just
You
love
love it?
playing
Yeah.
and love being
Yeah.
with the guys, and like you have college paid for, and like you're kind of just like going to school because your parent, like that's a lot. Like St. John's, that's
Yeah.
kind of the vibe.
yeah.
Like everyone's getting their school paid
It is
for.
the
Like they
vibe at
have
St.
they have to
John's,
go to
bro.
college. It's like they
Yeah.
just fuck around and play football too because they love
Yeah.
it. But like I really wanted to like do something, like play, and like that shit was just stress.
Okay. Also, Travis Thill, he was one of my boys. He wasn't really a part of our group. I was just more like one-on-one friends with him. He quit ball recently. He just said like you just at a college level, like you're not playing with the people you grew up playing with.
Yeah, it's
Right.
completely different.
New
It's completely
people,
different.
New coaches, like So it's kind of hard to like fall back in love with the sport when.
Yeah, dude. It
You're not
sucks,
playing with the
dude.
same boys, though,
It
but,
sucks, dude. Shout out to everybody on the fucking mod football team, bro. That shit, it's like it doesn't hit you to, and it's like our shit got fucked. The whole season was fucked because of
Yeah,
COVID,
your
and then our
season-
last,
That's
so lame.
and then our last game, like I was one of the only, I was one of the only seniors that even got to play in our last game ever, and it was
It's
against
like you
like
and Johnny.
Johnny was out too.
Really?
Like everybody was out because of the last game. There's like some COVID bullshit that happened.
Oh.
I wasn't fucking doing enough, so I didn't get COVID.
Damn.
But
Oh.
but it was sad, dude. It was just like me and Ian Wilsey, bro.
Really?
Fucking, we were just like sitting on the field. It's like
This is it.
he's playing in
You
Arkansas
guys
right
didn't even
now.
get a chance to go to state either because state tournament got canceled, right?
We didn't even get to play our section championship game.
Weren't you guys fucking 8-0 that year or some shit? You were like good.
Yeah, you
We
guys
were,
were gross.
yeah,
that
we were like
year.
6 and we only got like 4 or 5 games or some
Yeah.
bullshit,
That's
bro.
fucked up, man. That team would have gone fucked up.
Yeah. Char fucking, where's Char at, bro? Char's got the fucking handle. He's gotta
Yeah.
pull it out. No
Pass the
pressure,
torch.
no pressure, buddy.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
gotta
He's-
you gotta bring it home this year,
It's
dude.
Michael Jordan Last Dance. I was telling this away.
I'll be,
It really
dude.
is.
I'm storming I'll get tackled by security, bro.
I
If
don't
Char
care.
pulls
I'm
that
storming
shit
the
off,
field.
I'm storming the
Yeah,
field.
so I will too, bro.
Uh-huh.
My fucking brother. Yeah,
That's
put it
good.
to my
Uh-huh.
brother.
Get in the post game interview, go like crash his press conference.
Like tackle the reporter.
It'll be nice to like catch him with Char in like 3 years because I mean we're gonna go to Florida. I'm not gonna see him like at all, and then he's gonna be in college for a couple of years, hopefully playing football. So that'll be sweet.
Yeah, dude. He's a grinder, dude.
Yeah,
He's a grinder.
it
It's
is.
what you. It's so. That's the other thing about it too is like when you get to college, like it's so set apart. Like there's people that play it to have fun, and there's people that take it serious and like practice it outside of practice.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's
They're,
like,
trying to go somewhere.
yeah, it's like they're trying to do something, and like that makes it fun if you're competitive. But if you're just trying to have a good time, it's like fuck. That's why a lot of people quit. It's like I'm not having fun anymore, dude.
There's no way.
That's why I wanted this summer, dude. I wanted to have just like get to all the boys together and just play sports and just like have
Yeah.
fun. Dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Run
Play like
ultimate
basketball,
frisbee,
ultimate
hoops.
frisbee. Yeah.
Dude,
That's when it's the
fast.
best, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, fucking,
I'll
we gotta
play
golf
That
too.
should be fun as fuck. Like you have a
Mhm.
whole group of kids.
Kickball.
Literally, I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
Oh
bro.
my
Like
God,
tourney
kickball
team,
would be so
tourney team.
fire.
We're
Tourney
run-
team
yeah,
is so lit.
we're
Oh,
running
that's-
tourney team this summer, bro. Heard it here first, bro. Everybody that's in Mott this
Yeah.
summer.
Was the best like class ever because it's just like all the kids because it's like all the kids that want to do gym and like decently good but like they're just fucking around. Everyone's just playing for fun.
Yeah, because
you know?
everyone who wanted to do gym was like athletic.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, and it was like it was like stupid game, like the one with the football and you gotta throw it in the hoop. Was, like, ultimate
I love
frisbee.
that
That game
sport.
was gas as shit. It was,
Speedball.
yeah, speedball. Like that's the most random game that Poach
Dude,
pulled out of
Poach-
his
Shout
ass.
out Posh.
Yeah.
Shout out Poach for that.
Do you remember the game where it was like they have 2 hockey nets? You're swinging like baseball with a fucking tennis racket. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like if you hit into the net, that's like 2 points. And, like,
Yeah.
you run in like baseball, it's 1 point. You could have like any amount of people on
Yeah,
base.
there's one with like it was like a trash can or some shit. It was outside.
Okay,
of
hold on.
soccer.
Tier list of like top 5 games we ever played in.
Big
Like,
base.
yeah, I'd
Big
say
base is
Big
up
Base
there.
is number 1 for sure.
That
in my
one's up
opinion.
there.
I always loved playing football, dude.
Yeah,
Basketball is always fun.
but Big Base is up there, bro.
Big base. Big base is goated.
Yeah.
No, that's fun though. You
Speedball
ever
was
seen the
fun, too.
TikTok clips where the two guys run a podcast?
They rank
They just
like random ass
they
shit.
just rank
Yeah.
top 5 for like everything.
Yeah, that's funny.
Rex, give me your top 5 artists in music.
Yeah. Genre or no?
No genre.
No genre.
Just top 5 music you listen to.
House for me currently is one.
Palace gotta do a concert in straight Matamidi, dude.
I gotta put.
Come to
him-
Mountain Meat Eye, Palace.
we're-
You got a big
we're
fan
the
base.
most
Yeah.
loyal
I
fans.
swear to God, we were like the most Palace like fan base city.
Palace and Mo Lauda.
I honestly, this might be a hot take. Kendrick used to be my favorite rapper. I can't listen to Kendrick anymore. I listen to his
Why?
shit so
Really?
much.
Really?
Is like because he hasn't really made new stuff. I love the new album. I think it's a really good like story, but it doesn't really have songs that I'm gonna listen to.
I
I fuck with
I like some of them. But
I don't bop Kendrick shit like fucking like
I used to.
good
Like, in high
or
school.
whatever the blue album is. Good Kid, Mad
Good-
City.
Yeah.
That shit's goated for just
Yeah.
bumping.
It's always good to just like bump to, but like
But
I feel like if I'm on my own, I'm
I fuck with it now though. Like I'll still listen to it because it's like he is evolving as like a person,
absolutely.
and he's like
You can tell
rapping about that shit, and I
each
love
album
that
he's
shit.
evolved. second.
Yeah.
great,
Same
like,
shit with J.
storytelling,
Cole, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know what they're.
So would you put Kendrick at 2 then?
Kendrick's up to. I for just like straight bopping. Keem, Baby Keem.
Really?
Love Baby.
The
Keem.
Cousins. Top
Yeah,
3.
I know.
I like Highway 95 or whatever that shit is. The last song he came out
Yeah.
with.
I just want to think because with like indie music and shit, it's not so much like bands other than Palace. Like it's
like
bands
it's
I follow.
songs.
It's like just certain like songs that I really like.
I'm starting to get into indie more. I'm starting to band like Palace, whatever, Private Island,
Dice.
yeah.
Dice.
I want to go
Okay,
to Dice.
Dice.
Dice might be
Mulata.
one of my favorite.
Yeah,
Mulata.
Dice is up
A lot of
You know,
Dice
but
is
what you
really-
know about Mulata?
what is that song called?
Finally Bet the House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play the one
We-
Mulata song.
We listened to that on the drive down to Florida. It was
So I hear.
It was like 2 a.m. or some shit. It was
Yeah,
during,
Mulata.
like, Nashville during a fucking thunderstorm. And then, like, West is like, pull that new Mulata. Never heard of Mulata before.
They're all like, who?
Yeah.
First song comes on.
First song, it's Finally Bet the House. I'm just, like, I swear to God that we were flying in
Yeah.
the car.
We were all like, dude, it was like the most crazy feeling ever because like
Euphoric Mulata listening
it
session.
literally was because we've been driving for what, like
We were
12 plus
delirious.
hours.
Yeah.
No one's sleeping. We're 5 people crammed into a little
we
car.
Were delirious.
And like everyone is just pissed off, angry, no one can sleep. It's like 2
Like
a.m.
Mitch and Adele are just snuggling.
But yeah, we were all just like in such a weird state, and then we're like, all right, play Mulata. Mulata played. It's just pouring rain outside, and they're like,
We just passed Nashville or something. Or
Yeah.
past Nashville. So
The-
we gotta see that skyline.
Play the song.
the intro came in, and it was like,
It'll be playing.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, I'll have it playing. Don't worry.
No, don't worry.
Nah, just keep mine.
All right, yeah, that does sound better.
Yeah, but that was the first time I heard Mulata, like in general, because you texted, you're like, boys, new Mulata album tonight. I'm like,
It was low-key mid
yeah,
album.
Yeah, after the first song, it wasn't that.
You gotta go listen to their old shit, bro. Fucking, they're
How'd you
fire.
find Mulata?
I just came across Mulata when I was on the cross, dude, and then fucking Aiden, Levi, and EJ went to a concert randomly.
Did they go to the
Really?
Mulata
Yeah,
concert?
they went to a Mulata concert and like didn't know who Mulata was. They're like, bro, this is fire. I was like, bro, I know. I know they're fire.
Damn,
You don't have to tell me, bro. Fuck you guys. They're coming April though, I think. Last time I checked.
Why is everything lining up on my birthday? We got
Yeah,
so
dude,
much shit
April.
to
Last year going on in April. A lot of Insta work, a lot of concerts, hopefully a lot of business. Dropping morality, hopefully.
Dropping morality.
Designers got to pick up the pace a little bit.
He does. He's black.
do. Yeah, I do.
You could hit up me for inspiration. Do it, yeah.
Yo,
Pause.
we're taking on everybody, bro. Fucking everybody can have a stake in morality if they want to do something.
Yeah.
I want to do start a whole marketing business and just hire my boys for shit.
Fuck yeah. Plus, you know we're good for it too.
Yeah, there's just some loyal people.
I saw this rapper talking about this. There's this cool ass rapper. I forget his name, but he raps. He puts on these concerts in like his backyard.
49. What was his name?
I don't remember. But he puts concerts on his backyard and he's talking about, yeah, all my boys got equity like in this shit.
Yeah.
So it's like if like our friendship goes south, like they don't walk away with nothing. It's like they have equity in it. Like they'll always be a part of this shit. And that's what I want to do too. I want to build businesses and like I don't give a fuck. Like if you're a part of the business, we'll like split all that shit equally. Like
Yeah.
the point is to make it successful. Like
Yeah,
so
the
we
point
don't
is
need to
the
be
business,
worrying.
exactly.
Yeah, we're not worrying about because everybody's gonna be chilling. That's the goal of it.
Yeah.
I like living together and be able to help each other out too.
Yeah, dude. What else can we rank? Movies.
Yeah, we tried talking about favorite movies, but Rex didn't give a top 3. Just give top 3.
Yeah, we'll do
Let's
top
do it.
3.
Parasite, Whiplash. Something good one, bro. Something good one.
There are a lot.
I don't want to say Fight Club.
I'm
I'm sorry,
gonna.
Fight Club's top 10.
I love Fight Club, bro.
Are you a DiCaprio fan?
He's
I don't want
good
to say
at
Wolf
it.
of Wall Street's like top 5. I don't want to put it 3 though.
Wolf, dude, DiCaprio's probably got like 3 of my top 5. Fucking Shutter Island.
Shutter Island's up there.
Yeah.
Catch Me If You Can is probably my favorite. And
Oh, I know. Django Unchained 3.
yeah.
Django Unchained.
Dude, I used to think the Django Unchained was like, I thought they released like a second one. I thought the first one was called Django.
What's the second
And I was
one?
like, yo, the Django Unchained, bro. Let's run it. Nah, but what's that other DiCaprio one? Inception?
Inception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that shit.
Christopher Nolan's coming out with that new movie this summer.
With
Oppenheimer,
yeah,
with the
with
Peaky Blinders guy.
Oh,
Cillian
yeah.
Murphy?
Yeah.
That he literally like fucking used a real nuke for one of the like scenes.
What?
really?
Yeah, he like dropped it.
That's kind of like questionable.
It's a little
What?
OD, bro. You got special.
Christopher Nolan, come on now.
The
accidentally hit Ukraine or like one of the other countries.
well, I mean, the movie's about like the guy who made the nuke. So
Yeah, which is crazy,
Yeah.
dude. Like think about where we are today. It's because of that creation.
Motherfucker.
Somebody would created it though.
Yeah.
That's just like it was meant to be created, I guess, for some reason. It has kind of caused peace because everyone's like afraid of war, but like
Yeah,
we'll
'cause
see how
everyone-
long that lasts.
Yeah, everyone knows someone gets nuked. Everyone's
everyone's
getting nuked,
getting
bro.
yeah. You can't fuck around with them anymore. Like America lit 2 of them. Thank God, like nukes weren't available back then, like they are now. You know.
Dude, Adil's talking about this shit like China, Brazil, and Russia. Like some shit happened. Like they're like using the Chinese yang or whatever the currency is called, instead of like the U.S. dollar,
Yeah.
and it's like
That's fucking
not
hard.
good.
No.
It's
that's
like,
not
and
good
it's
at
just
all.
like the first domino to fall.
Domino effect, bro.
Crypto, Bitcoin's going up like crazy. I need some bread so I can buy some.
Crypto's that could be
Should
the
I put
new
4K
fucking-
into Bitcoin right now?
Yeah, dude. Oh, Mike
At least
Farrell's
one.
dude. I just saw on Mike Farrell's story
Yeah, he's selling
selling
a
the
Honda.
whip. You should cop.
Honda Civic 2009.
I bet you it's probably
6K.
in like good condition.
Yeah, that could.
Honda Civic.
But
Honda
yeah,
Civics are
I
dope.
want to get a car.
Boys got no
Put a
wheels.
laptop in it. Yeah.
How do you get to work every day?
My table, my parents' cars, or
How you get to the gym every day?
Take your friend's car. You
I-
scumbag.
I bum off Wami.
You used me for savers.
I did not use you.
Yes, you did. You just wanted to go.
Rex
You
is
didn't even
gaslighting.
like-
Dude, there's
Yeah,
no way your
podcast.
mic is picking up any audio down there.
It's cap. It's definitely if it's not picking up me, it's not picking up Rex, and the entire podcast is fucked. So,
Oh well. Oh well, dude.
Oh, well.
Solid podcast though. Long as shit.
yeah, it's like an hour.
You guys trying to go get some grub?
I think that's our sign.
I think that's our time, bro. What?
So look,
Thanks for listening, guys.
Good news.
Shout out Morality Pod, Morality Co, Edge Physiques, Sharp Realty. What am I missing?
Shout out Savers, St. Cloud. Shout out Palace. Come to Mott.
Yeah, Molata Palace.
all right, Rex, you want any closing words?
Shout out Sherwin Williams, man. Come buy your fucking paint with us, bro. We will hook
Free
you
plug.
up. We will hook you up. That shit's last you. You buy a house.
Yo, tell them I'll make an
These guys.
advertisement for them.
Fucking, we'll make a Sherwin. We'll see it. You know.